Well, the biggest challenge of this race is of course the track itself, because Spa-Francorchamps is one of the nicest tracks in the world, and it's not so easy. We have some really great corners here, but then together we have 66 GT3 cars where there's at least 20 of them who can actually fight for victory, and this makes it a very, very difficult race. And we're in the middle of summer, which means it can be very hot, and at the same time you can have like some really nice storms, and it can be really wet, so it's always a tricky race here. Well, for this race there's been Team Belgium has been launched for all the Belgian teams and Belgian drivers, and it's quite nice to feel that in the last year and a half there's been a more really Belgian feeling, and everybody knows there's some tensions between some of the Walloons and some of the Flemish. And in the end, you know, our football players are doing really well now. Hopefully we're on our way to Brazil. Then yeah, we have a new king, King Philip, since last week, and this gives a good national feeling. And it's good to see that we want to show it to the international public that we have here in Spa-Francorchamps. I mean, it would be really good if a Belgian team with some Belgian drivers can win this race. Of course, the Marc VDS racing team, we are more than ready in order to challenge for that victory. Last year we came quite close. We only finished 4th, but we were leading until halfway. And then we hit some issues, but hopefully this year we are a little bit better prepared, and we got a 3rd car. And we really have 3 strong cars who can all 3 go for victory. But I think one of the reasons why Belgian teams seem to be quite good at endurance racing is because we have 2 nice tracks. We got Spa, but also Zolder has some nice tracks, and they always had a 24-hour race. And as Belgium is quite small, then all these Belgian and the Belgian teams and drivers have all participated at the 24 hours of Zolder, 24 hours of Spa, and means that, you know, it's an important race, so you put more effort in it, and you come every year after year, and by experience, well, you get quite good at it. And the other teams from outside of Belgium, well, they have to go abroad to go to an international race, a 24-hour race. You can go to Le Mans, but there's only 50 cars allowed, so you know, so there's not much choice. You come to Belgium. Now there's some other 24-hour races who are quite good in Europe, but in the end it's still all about 24 hours in Spa and a little bit 24 hours of Zolder. Well, of course, I mean, we are here in Spa with all the Marc VDS team, thanks to Marc van der Straat, who is a very passionate guy. He has really motor racing in his veins. I mean, I think he doesn't have blood, he has oil in it, or fuel. And it's really thanks to him that we keep going, and that we also have the commitment and trying to do the best we can and to improve. And I mean, and also for image-wise, I think also internationally, Marc VDS is getting stronger as a brand, and we want to continue working this way. Of course, also our participation in the Moto2 World Championship has helped a lot, and so we have in motor racing altogether, we have quite a good coverage.